Good afternoon, teachers. In this video, I just want to quickly show you another app that I really like, which is called Canva. There are several of these technologies that allow you to create infographics. And if you'd like to know more about infographics, which is a great way for you to differentiate your assessment of students by letting them demonstrate their understanding through these well, essentially just infographics. There, could be posters, could be presentation, as you see here, Instagram posts, and so on that utilize text as well as graphics. But other ones include Spark Notes. I really like Spark Notes. There's PicoChart is another one. S'mores is another technology, all that allow you to create these infographics. But I think Canva is probably one of the most popular ones, although I tend to use Spark Notes more. I just think this is more popular, so I'm going to show it to you. And as you can see, some of the different designs that you can create right down here, infographics, that's the one I'm going to focus on, but you could have posters, presentation, Instagram posts, Facebook posts, flyers, cards. If I was still in the classroom, this would be a great tool, to have students, excuse me, create, graphics to go along with a haiku that they wrote or a theme to capture, a short story or a novel, or to address characters. I mean, there are just so many applications of this tool. As you can see up here again, there's no way I can go through all of this. Templates, photos and icons. There is pricing, the one that we're going to look at, and the one that I have the link on for you to sign up for on Moodle will be the free version of it. So I'm just going to go, all I did was click on infographic, and I started an infographic. You can see one I was playing with several years ago. This is one that I was just working on today that's kind of connected to the assignment that I give you an option to do on Moodle. And essentially, you can see the different elements over here that you can add to it: photos, text, videos, backgrounds, uploads. Okay, you can pick different templates. So I picked this Education Kid ones, and then I just started clicking on the boxes and modifying it, to meet what I was doing here. So if I wanted to add another one here, and I can just kind of zoom in, you can see down here where you can, whoops, didn't want to do that. Let's go back. Let's see here. I'm going to take that down. That's not down to about 100%. There we go. So if I want to click on here and add, some different information about the digital divide, and say, so I can say new here, and I can also say, that the new digital divide also still has to do with race, and socio economic status, and so forth. You get the idea. I can come over here and just take these out, and then I can put in, really it has to do, here, let's do this. So the new digital divide has to do with in schools. Let's put this, we'll put has to do with students versus teachers and their use of technology and their access to technology, and students versus schools, because students tend to use technology more in their personal lives, and teachers have them doing it as it relates to schoolwork, and students tend to have more access to technology in their personal lives than they do when they enter the schools. So we just have digital divide in schools, and then I can go over here and I can go to photos, and I can pick a photo that if I wanted to from here. I can also upload a photo. Here we go. This is not what I want. Where's my photos? Here we go. Upload. So I can also upload. So I'm going to just go upload a photo. And here's one that I picked. Let's see here. And so that one goes in there, and then I just drag it over here and I just drop it in there, and then I can resize it, right? Oops, a little bit smaller, and then I can just put it right there. Okay, so you get the idea. I'm going to go down here and make it a little smaller so that you can just get an idea. All right, so that's how easy it is to create these. You can pick different templates. You can create your own, template. But then when you get finished with it, it's constantly saving it. See, it says right here, all are changed. But when you get finished, if you want to share, you can either download it here. You can go to share here and share to link. I can click down to use it too. But share to view is what you want. Okay, you don't want to share to edit. You want to share to view. So when you share it with me, you're going to click share to view, and then you can just copy that link and you can just put it in. You can just put it in the Google document that I have for you, and when you click on it, it pulls it up like this so that I can see it. Okay, and that's all you're going to do with that. That's one of the options that you have. So that's Canva. Again, it's just a quick kind of overview of what's in there and how to use it and how I want you to use it this time. The best way to get in there is to just sort of play with it and tinker around with it. The main thing is just knowing there's the infographic that you can just pick a template, and then you can just click into the different boxes and change them and delete them. Again, if I go back just real quickly, if I go back, when you're in here, you can see up here, you can change, you have a toolbar. So if I wanted to change the color, just go in here and change the color, or I can change the size of, I can make it bigger or smaller. You can see where I changed the color. Okay, and then just being able to know how to share that with me. All right, that's all that I have on this.